Prospects for strong buyer demand in 2025 look good, with the latest data released by the Reserve Bank indicating a significant rise in loans for home buyers and for investors and also for businesses. This challenges earlier predictions of a slowdown by economists who continue to be obsessed with interest rates as the big factor that determines everything in real estate, despite all the mountains of evidence to the contrary. Loans to residential property investors are the highest for 2 years, while loans to home buyers are the highest in 18 months. Now, the official data shows that as at the end of December, annual business credit growth had reached 8.9%, marking the highest growth rate since May 2023. Similarly, growth in investor loans for residential property reached 5.1% in December, up from 4.7% in November, achieving its highest growth rate since December 2022. And owner-occupied mortgage lending also grew, maintaining an annual growth rate of 5.7%, which is the highest since April 2023. Now, these increases have occurred despite stubbornly high interest rates and notwithstanding the forecast from major economists that real estate demand and prices would fall because interest rates have remained unchanged at those high levels since November 2023. But strong demand has continued because the national population has been rising strongly, boosted by high levels of migration from overseas, because the labour market has been quite strong and wages have risen, because most people got a tax cut in the middle of last year, and overall borrowing capacity has been pretty good. And in addition to those national factors, there have been myriad local factors which have caused individual property markets to boom. And perhaps the biggest single factor is that there's an unprecedented level of infrastructure development, over $500 billion worth of projects underway in the past year and more in planning. And this creates high level of economic activity and employment, which translates into demand for real estate. So it all bodes well for a solid year of residential real estate in 2025, with further impetus likely to come from reductions in interest rates and possibly a change in federal government, which looks increasingly likely. But keep in mind that real estate is local in nature, and there will be outperformers in 2025 regardless of all those macro national factors, as there were last year and indeed in every year in recent memory.